welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. We're in round 3. The number 2 and number 3 decks from the last Pauper Gauntlets have been eliminated, but this is the champion, BorosKitty, and it has been revised. This build is the one that's gonna be in the Pauper Gauntlet. You have until tomorrow, Wednesday, the 5th of November, to change your decks if you want to do updates, and then the decks stay the same and you can change only the sideboard plans, but not the sideboard. So, without further ado, BorosKitty steps up to the plate, ready to be eliminated or go on to further triumphs. BorosKitty playing now. And here we go. I'm gonna keep this. We're going up against black. That means we need some card draw to do good things. And squawks. Oh, something Demirish. Still gonna play the squawk here when I can. So do I get 2 squawks here just to... Oh, that feels wrong. I don't want to discard. Early rebirth seems super aggressive here. But maybe it's what's needed. Then he'll just crypt rat, but if he doesn't have a crypt rat, I don't know what he's up to after all. Or justice. If he has justice, I'm in trouble. Going for Glint Hawk Rebirth would be super aggressive. So then I first have... What happened? What the... I just clicked on F2 once. Oh, damn it. Okay, that was probably extremely critical. And notice that we can't kill the witches. And we are very much set back here. Still resolving Glint Hawk seems like a good idea. But not anymore. What? I don't have a stop in the main phase. Why? After the update, I don't have a stop on my main phase. Wow. Okay, I'm discarding the rebirth. Oh, that's pretty lethal. I just updated in the villa. Is there any other stops missing? Jesus. Wow. Okay, it's very hard to recover from this. Really hard to recover from this, but now at least we can start trying. So I still can't blast. And I only have... Okay, I should have played the white land 2 times. Okay, I'm skyfishing. Getting back the crossroads, which I should have replayed. Wow, not having a stop on my main phase. Interesting. Yeah, I think I lost the first duel now because of that, but we have to try to recover. And that will be really, really hard. Aeronaut Tinker. What the hell? Okay, we have a lot of work to do. Gonna start with that. Play the crossroads. Now at least we have something meaningful to bounce. Aeronaut Tinker, I did not expect that. Is it some sort of trinket version? Okay, let's try to recover now. He only has 4 cards. There's an Ancient Den. So we are double Core Skyfisher. Oh, that's not enough value. Look at this. We now have Metalcraft. So we can start by killing a witches. And then we can play the Core Skyfisher. Returning the Wellspring. And the Glinthawk. Returning Great Furnace. Yes. Okay, I feel better now. Let's try to recover this. Wellspring Rebirth. And then Electrostatic Bolt the witches. When they go for okay. So Wellspring. Just another Galvanic Blast. Seems good. Still Rebirth. And we'll get the witches with the last of the tokens. Treasure Cruise. For 3. Probably means he doesn't play you know of what I speak. I barely know what I'm speaking of. Okay, we lightning bolt that guy. Okay, do we now trade with him instead? Okay, check this out. Play this. Equip it to a goblin. Attack with said goblin. Target the witches. Burn the witches away. Equip to the goblin. Whew, got to recover. He still has Edict in his graveyard, yes. And soon he has mana enough for another cruise. What a horrible start on this match. So we better have a good sideboard plan against this. Think we should categorize it as Trinket. Okay, too early to look at the sideboard plan. Trinket doesn't seem to be in the sideboard plan. Please put Trinket-like decks in all your sideboard plans. The Gargoyle and the Skyfish. I wish I had 6 mana. Swing. Ooh. That's interesting. Is he setting me up for a fat Crypt Rat? I'll try to bait a counterspell with the Skyfish here. That did not work. So do we now think he doesn't have counterspells? We have already seen 2. Exclude would suck here. We are Sanctum Gargoyling. Returning Wellspring. Well, at least it wasn't exclude. Edict will get the Glinthawk, but he will spend his entire turn doing that. And then I can resolve Squadron Hawk and smack him for 4. So that's okay. Crypt Rats. Yeah, that was to be expected. He's playing slowly though, so time might be a factor as well. Yeah, they are all dead. And he's cruising. But I'm sort of getting 3 cards for my Squadron Hawk as well. So I guess that is okay. I have to play 2 of them, right? Because I need to be resilient to Chinese Edict. I don't have anything useful in my graveyard. He should have plenty of useful stuff in his hand. Like witches. And the Tinker. Interesting build of the deck. Cruise Trinket. What I call this deck? I am running out of gas so hard. And playing this last Gordon Hawk can't be right in any way. Killing his Tinker though is pretty good. And I randomly equip the Squawk. Soon he has spent 8 minutes on this first duel that he should have won very fast. I have a teaching sideboard plan, but no other Dimir control deck. Uh-oh, he chooses not to shuffle the library. So he has plenty of good stuff. The question now is only how fast can he win. And if I miss 2 turns like that, of course I should lose. There is an MBC sideboard. And there is a Demir teaching sideboard. He doesn't have a lot. He doesn't have Trinket Mage. Can I mess with the graveyard? Oh, I can't. Every Pauper deck should be able to mess with the graveyard, right? Circle of Protection Green, Celestial Flare, Electrostatic Bolt, Gorilla Shaman. Gorilla Shaman seems good, but Pyroblast for that Pyroblast is probably good. Okay, let's wait with sideboarding until we actually sideboard. The 3 counterspells are gone. Guarding against Mana Leak. Getting back a Sanctum Gargoyle and that's the last counterspell. Stoic Rebuttal. Wow. Okay, definitely Gorilla Shaman. That was not the counterspell I expected. So what do I take out? Okay, I wait with sideboarding until I actually sideboard. Two and a half minutes on him. There is a Trinket Mage. What does he get? This absolutely meta Gorilla Shaman is good. Leonin Scimitars is playing Classic Pauper. That is an interesting day. Okay, it all comes down to the second duel. If I win that, I don't think he has time enough to win. Do I cyber out the Squawks? It's tempting. Prism. Glinthawk. Resolves. Yes, please. Prism. Mountain. Equip the Bone Splitter. So do I now play the Squadron Hawk just to mess with his... Oh. Just to make it take longer for him to kill me. I think so. But now he has the 3-turn clock. It's still a 3-turn clock. Pyroblast Shamans. Seems like a plan. The stalling thing only works if he actually loses the next duel. Still not dead. It's 7 points of damage. Rebirth for a furnace. Equip. See if that distracts him from just... He could just attack with everything. But he spent some time doing stuff. I can now target that Trinket Mage, preventing him from doing it again. He hit me, of course. Okay, now it's time to sideboard. We know we want Pyroblast, Pyroblast, Pyroblast. Gorilla Shaman, Gorilla Shaman. Probably taking out an Electrostatic Bolt. Okay, let's check this. Against MBC, we take out Bone Splitter. Oh, Bone Splitter is a pretty good thing to take out against the control deck. And an Electrostatic Bolt. Against Teachings, we take out Journey, but I think we need Journeys. And a Wellspring. We can't really... Okay, let's keep the... If we keep the Gorilla, these Squadron Hawks in... I don't want to keep the Squadron Hawks in. I think they are bad against somebody with 4 Combo Witches main deck. So I'm taking out, bringing back Electrostatic Bolt. So this is it. If we lose this duel, the top 3 decks from the last Pauper Gauntlet has died before the Gauntlet hasn't even gotten started, really. This is intense. BorosKitty, don't fall to a stupid update. And then if this deck goes, the Gauntlet is wide open. And some really strong decks still have not got a champion. I'm playing first. I am keeping this, going for turn 2 Wellspring, Glinthawk that, draw cards. Play a Mountain in case I don't know what he could do. He could be relying on an early Ponder. Oh, that's academic at this point. Play Wellspring. I don't know, do you play the Artifact lands first or not? Against the blue-black deck, you probably go Artifact lands first. So I think I played this wrong. I'm backing up the Glinthawk with Pyroblast here. So let's play another Artifact land. Play the Glinthawk. Protect my value. Oh yes, I do. He has 30 minutes to win once. That shouldn't be too hard. Trinket Mage sucks now. But there's Ponder. I wish I could attack his graveyard. I wish it so much. Probably too much. Okay, we don't have Bone Splish. We can attack before drawing cards. We are not very afraid of that. So now let's play the Wellspring and bounce it back again. But we don't have a lot of momentum here, do we? I fear Trinket Mage now. That would suck. But it's not coming. Preordain. Looking for more removal. Electrostatic Bolt is not very strong here. At least we should see witches. Attack. Play around mana leak. Draw more cards. Play the Prism. Plenty of stall cards. We haven't seen any Muldrifters. And Cruise. It might be our inability to deal with Treasure Cruise. Whoa! Well, let's hope he doesn't have a Hydroblast. Okay, you die. You die. And you die. Sweet! Okay. Oh, now he has... Quitting there was pretty clever, I think. I think he could recover, but he has a better chance winning the last match. The last duel. And here we go. Gorilla Shaman. Doing work. Whew. I'm scared. Really scared. Super scared. So scared. Can't keep this. I have to have 2 lands. Yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Random double mulligan. Triple mulligan. Okay, keeping this. Wow, this sucks. And now I'm too depressed I didn't play the Crossroads instead of... Okay, we gotta hold him off for 11 minutes. That's not gonna work. Skyfisher would be nice, but of course he will be countered here. But he taps out for Trinket Mage. Getting Seat of the Synod. Crossroads. Skyfisher. No need to F6, we're 3.5 minutes ahead. Prism Glintalk. Nothing, which means a counterspell. Prism. He is not counterspelling the card draw. which is usually pretty good. I'm gonna do the Glint Hawk. Haven't seen exclude yet, otherwise I would play the Wellspring. And it works. Oh yes. Do kill the Trinket Mage. If so, we can do it on his turn, right? I only do 2 damage, but that's all I need. He gets rid of the Skyfisher. And I think we need to kill the Trinket Mage. Yeah, let's try it. I am not gonna block. Has he really chosen not to play Mulrifter? Oh god, I want to draw a Shaman. What are you getting? Vault of Whispers. There is protection for my Shaman. So I'm gonna use the white mana here. No Shaman. 7 damage in hand. But I'm just gonna play the Wellspring and attack. Journey. Is there any risk of bounce from his side? A very small risk, I'd say. Victim of Night. Journey Wellspring. Only has 3 cards, but one of them is surely a Treasure Cruise. Do I kill his guys here? I think I do. Reduce his damage potential. But now a Treasure Cruise would be horrible. Another Trinket Mage. They are only getting lands. Oh, he has the Leonine Scimitar as well. Wow, I want to draw a Shaman. When he has 1 card in his hand. If that card is Treasure Cruise though, I am probably dead. But it is not. Shaman! Wellspring. Gargoyle. Bolt the Witches, Pyroblast the Trinket Mage. In his upkeep. And I think I rather want to kill the Trinket Mage again. Remove the stop. And F6. I don't have target for it. That's pretty sad, but I think I have to play it as a 2-3 flyer here. Well, the first treasure cruise now is really bad for me. Another Trinket Mage. Shaman, where are you? Life stuff is not gonna matter except that it does extra damage to me. I think this is all about time now. But I think I have a very hard time recovering. Unless I can get... Shaman. He draws a land. Shaman! Skyfisher for a Wellspring. Play the Wellspring. Rebirth. Oh, looking good. Throwing crap. But at least I got closer to Shaman. It is unlikely that he hasn't found a treasure cruise yet. Or he's taking his sweet time. But now I actually can threaten to win this duel. I don't need more lands. Oh, actually I do, because eating all his stuff costs 8 mana. So I probably need to have 9 lands in play. And now I have 7. He draws another land. Oh, that's bad. But it doesn't really help him win, does it? A blue mana. Oh, equip life stuff. He crypt rats for 3. Which is probably clever. Shaman! A journey. Prisp. And planes. Shaman can also eat my own Wellspring. But how the hell do I resolve a Shaman here? Skyfisher is gonna draw a counter. one less counter for the shaman. Uh-oh. Four minutes. Still no threat on the board. But I have only 15 lives, and my only way of recovering life is the crossroads. Still, he needs to play a threat. That's a threat, but it's like the slowest threat ever. So I don't think I'm yearning it. Okay, now it has 2 power, of course, and he could also find the symmetry. And 2 power is enough for me to do something about it. Yeah, go away. Glint Talk. Getting the Wellspring. Oh yes. Wellspring. And Wellspring. And the Gargoyle, but I don't have enough mana to cast it. He's through half his deck and still hasn't found the Treasure Cruise. Glinthawk has died, but Sanctum Gargoyle loop now. Seems sweet. He gained 1 life. Should I go for the Gargoyle? I'm gonna bait a counter with the Glinthawk first. Okay, now I don't think he has counters. So I'm gonna Sanctum Gargoyle, the Sanctum Gargoyle, yes! Play the Wellspring. Crossroads. And done. Now he's getting very short on time. Nothing in my graveyard. Am I missing something? I will swing, hoping that he kills the Gargoyle. But why would he? Gargoyle power. Do I now Skyfisher the Crossroads? I think I do not. I Skyfisher a Wellspring. Play it. Rebirth a Wellspring. And Crossroads. Definitely saving this Gargoyle for the Gargoyle. But now he has a very hard time winning. Yeah, that is to be expected. I still wanted to do the Rebirth because I wanted to draw the card. We are losing the usefulness of Shaman now. He has so many lands, but and now he might just have a counterspell, but he has to win in 3 minutes now, and I'm still at 16. So we are retrieving the Gargoyle. Yes. And that's the turn. Just one counterspell can stop this, of course, but Still, he needs to spend that counterspell. And a kill spell on the gargoyle. You see how early I decided to win this by stalling him out. But where are the cruises? I'm bolting anything he plays now. Double bolt. Now I'm even starting to think I can win this honorably. Where are his Chainish Edicts? Attack. Bait the counter with the Shaman. And then just Galvanic Blast his face. Let's do it. Oh, we had the second counter. But he's not getting any closer to winning, is he? Still keeping the other gargoyle to keep up my gargoyle loop. BorosKitty! Whoa! Whew! To recover from that. Wow! That was epic. Thank you for watching. If you see any mistakes, and I'm sure there were plenty, tell me the minute and second so I can work on that. Thank you for watching.